The TVWAN News is proudly brought to you by
Hello, this is Sunday's News. I'm Rex Litter. In this edition, Pasin Tumbuna Revive, Garden of Blooms and Hope, and Lewis Reed's Grand Final. The Port Moresby Nature Park has successfully hosted its two-day Pasin Tumbuna Festival, which began yesterday and ended today. The event brought together cultural groups showcasing their cultural heritage through dancing, cooking, arts and crafts.
After a 7-year hiatus, the Port Moresby Nature Park proudly revived its Pasin Tumbuna Festival this year. This celebration aims to serve as an educational platform for both locals and visitors to learn about traditional practices passed down through generations. Festival goers were invited to experience the richness of Papua New Guinea's cultural heritage through a variety of exciting activities. These included traditional craft making, cooking, instrument making, bilas and carving demonstrations. Participants also had the opportunity to get their faces painted with a design of their choice.
Tumbuna Festival is Nature Park's way of showcasing our cultures and our traditions for different regions of Papua New Guinea. Most times when you go to a Sing Sing, you just see people dancing. You don't see the background, how the bilas is made. And if there's traditional food that is sold, you don't get to see how it's prepared.
The Sipik province showcased wood carving, basket making, and traditional methods of cooking sago.
Showcasing wood carving, wood carving, basket making, bilas making, by demonstrating to traditional way of cooking. Traditional stove made of clay, frying pan where Bamibla using long cooking saksak. Mibla got only begin me where Bamibla bilasimol, traditional bilas, na bali Mibla linimol traditional Sing Sing na Danish.
Sasa said the end product of the wood carving will be presented to Nature Park as a show of appreciation for allowing them to participate in the festival. Ruth Rungala, TVWAN News.
Chief Executive Officer of the Fresh Produce Development Agency, Magbro, emphasized the importance of unity during the organization's pre-independence celebrations in Goroka last Friday. His call for collective effort is particularly significant as Papua New Guinea marks its 50th independence anniversary, a time for reflection on the nation's journey and aspirations for the future.
Chief Executive Officer for Fresh Produce Development Agencies, Magbro's remarks underline the idea that unity among diverse communities, leaders and sectors is essential for driving a sustainable development in the country over the next 50 years. He stressed the need for collaboration and partnership across various sectors, including agriculture, education, and health, to overcome challenges and maximize opportunities for growth.
You work to support the country no grow because you be feeding all Papua New Guineans want them good quality kai. So you be feeding the you can talk of them, nourishing the nation, growing the future, celebrating 50 years of unity, progress. Now resilience I mean minimum. You be all hard work man. I'm also you must look forward to this day.
Vorenus said as Papua New Guinea moves forward, the focus on unity may serve as a catalyst for fostering resilience and innovation, essential for addressing the nation's unique challenges and leveraging its vast resources effectively.
Today we are celebrating our diversity and unity. One people, one nation. We express gratitude for the journey and the sacrifices made by our nation's founders. At this juncture, we must not only celebrate the 50 years of nationhood, but take a moment to make honest assessment, make reflection on ourselves, on personal lives, on families, in the communities, how far we have come, and make a call for meaningful changes at all levels.
His message resonates with the broader theme of nation building and community engagement, inspiring citizens to work together toward a common vision for a prosperous future. Freddie Mo, TVWAN News.
Meanwhile, the managing director for Anego Coffee, Albert Wamiri, has called on the Eastern Highlands Provincial Government to create a comprehensive agriculture plan for the province. Speaking at the recent pre-independence celebrations for the Fresh Produce Development Agency in Goroka, Wamiri highlighted that Eastern Highlands is inherently an agricultural province due to its fertile soil and favorable climate. Yet it lacks a cohesive strategy for agricultural development.
Managing Director of Anego Company Limited, Albert Wamiri, has emphasized the critical need for the Eastern Highlands Provincial Government to take action and establish a structured approach to boost agricultural productivity and sustainability. He pointed out that the absence of such a plan not only hinders the growth of the agricultural sector but also limits economic opportunities for local farmers and communities.
Leadership here is lacking. Very lacking. You see our flag, Eastern Highlands. The logo, what's the logo? You better me. Logo, bring me the flag, bring me on it. Ain't go feel here. Nobody about their cow bullshit. It's coffee leaf. There's nothing done about coffee in this place. Now I'm working on MOU to give part of my plantation just on the outskirts of Goroka town to FPDA to come here for a storage place. To get all the farmers to get a storage there. We have to go back to the land. We have to go back. Hold it, get out.
By calling for an agriculture plan, Wamiri is advocating for a framework that could enhance investment in agriculture, support local farmers, and improve supply chains for products like coffee and other crops. Wamiri encouraged collaboration between government agencies, private sector players, and local communities to foster a more resilient and prosperous agricultural economy in the Eastern Islands. He said this initiative could be pivotal in unlocking the province's agricultural potential and ensuring food security for its residents.
We have to go back to the land. We have to go back. Hold it, get out. Price flow is in the store going up. School fee going up. Just for a bit of answer. Just for a people are saying, can you cover a place for me? Change this place for me to go private. Don't have to carry. The problem will be. I'm no answer. Answer you one man and you hold it. One man you hold it. You set up the kangaroo about the God hold it ground.
Freddie Mo, TVWAN News.
In the quiet hills of Kabifa village, Eastern Highlands Province, a garden blooms with peppers. It's not just petals and stems, it's the livelihood, legacy and love of Lucy Jack, a florist whose hands have shaped beauty into business.
7 years ago, Lucy Jack began Gladiolus Flower Designers, a small SME with big dreams. What started as a humble garden in Goroka has grown into a flourishing enterprise, with her floral arrangements now gracing the halls of Ella Beach Hotel in Port Moresby. From weddings to funerals, birthdays to corporate events, Lucy's designs speak the language of care, color, and culture. But Lucy's story isn't just about flowers. It's about resilience. Her advice to young girls and women is simple but powerful. Grow flowers. In a country where SME growth is vital, Lucy's journey offers a model of sustainable success rooted in local soil. Behind every flower is a message that beauty can be practical, that nature belongs in every corner of our lives, and that women, especially those with rural communities, can lead with grace and grit. From Kabiufa to the capital, Lucy Jack is not just designing flowers, she's designing hope. Susan Oreape, TVWAN News.
TVWAN News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSB's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with PSB's One Talk Wallet. PSB's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
Hiya, Mama.
You wait then, but me add him special flavor.
Put in more flavor, put in more taste. Magic kakaruki, up a big smile on face. Time cook him chicken, a great kumutu. Sip, sip, the moo, yes, magic on you.
Maggi, PNG and Mia. Fine PNG made.
We've been traveling along this road together for over 50 years. Ella Motors acknowledges the visionaries and hard work that have been the driving strength to continued nation building. We live, prosper, sustainably grow with the community, whilst developing quality mobility chains, aspiring to be your first choice on every occasion. Ella Motors, celebrating with Papua New Guinea throughout our independence golden jubilee.
P&G's favorite soft drink now in bottles. Gold Spot brings you fresh, bold flavors in brand new 500ml bottles. Taste the rainbow. More freshness, more flavor, more fun. Lime, orange, raspberry, and pineapple. Proudly made in P&G. Proudly Gold Spot.
For Simon, life is simple. Dreams seem distant, yet hope remains. One ticket, one dream. Simon's world changed forever. Yes! From small dreams to big possibilities. The One Talk Jackpot is here for everyone. Win big every day.
Thanks for staying with us. The pediatric ward at the Port Moresby General Hospital were visited on Thursday, 11th of September by staff and management of the Investment Promotion Authority of PNG. They donated blood as part of the organization's community social responsibility in celebrating the country's 50th independence anniversary. IPA Managing Director Clarence Hood said the initiative was IPA's gesture of giving back to the country by sharing love and joy with sick and putting a smile on the faces of children admitted to the wards who are unable to celebrate the country's independence. Magbro Finance Limited has celebrated its 10th year anniversary yesterday at APEC House in Port Moresby. This milestone achievement was celebrated in style with some traditional dances and live band featuring Mike's Toto and Psyche. The Magbro Finance Limited is a nationally owned financial institution that has 24 branches nationwide, with its headquarters in Port Moresby To commemorate this milestone, selected employees from each branch were flown into Port Moresby. They were recognized for their commitment and contribution to the company through presentation of certificates and cash incentives.
Our sales performance awards.
The managing director of Magbro Finance Limited, Thomas Dumu, was grateful for the journey so far. He said the company started in a small office room 10 years ago and has grown into a nationwide company, providing financial service to many Papua New Guineans.
10 years ago, in 2015, Magbro Finance began as a simple idea, born out of me and Christian. Our dream is to set Magbro Finance stand tall as a symbol of resilience, innovation, and homegrown success. A financial institution that is by Papua New Guineans, proudly owned by Papua New Guineans and made by Papua New Guineans.
Dumu highlighted that Magbro Finance will be looking to expand its operations and becoming a PNG-owned bank in the next decade. The company is committed to make this a reality.
Over the next decade, Magbro Finance Limited aspires to become a leader in the financial industry in Papua New Guinea. With due respect to some of the expatriates here, we would like to stand up in this industry to give a better challenge to those expatriates or local businesses outside of our country to operate in our country. So that is why we just need to take a lead in whatever we're doing. So we would like to be part of it.
The managing director of Magbro Finance Limited thanked his employees and emphasized the significance of family in their day-to-day operations. He said family plays a big role in this milestone achievement. The 10th year anniversary concluded with employees recognition. Jonah Thomas, a long-serving employee, was amongst the recipients. As a long-serving and committed employee, he received a Mark II from the managing director as a token of appreciation.
We've been staff coming up now. I'm almost like branches and me looking the Magbro Finance man site low welfare me look content too much low welfare from me pay or something me look alright. So meeting me go clonar blab me but she one kind pay tas or likely go big mix me one kind tas also. Me starting company me like him company must grow come a big plan. Na company must implant man me work strong so me by creating opportunity lo narabla lo come chat. If me lose him company no go by good plan. That's why I'm even faithful on the company. Na kind of some stuff coming up now. Na me celebrating 10th year.
Meanwhile, the local car dealer from Brave Group Limited, Wesley Roy, who attended the Magbro Finance's 10th year anniversary celebrations yesterday, highlighted the importance of Papua New Guineans owning the economy in their own country. Not only did Roy express the significance of PNG owning the economy in the country, but also pleading for government to support local businesses and create equal playing field for the PNG nationals so that they can compete with foreign companies. Roy applauded the managing director of Magbro Finance, Thomas Dumu, for his persistence in staying in the business and creating opportunity for others. He is appealing to the government to support locally owned businesses.
At the moment, this country, the economic power is in the hands of the other people. People who are operating big in the private sectors. Our focus, Papua New Guinea, we usually think that we go to school, get our degree, and then end up in one of those departments and be employed forever. And then we wait for our contributions. Sometimes we don't collect our contribution and then pass away too, sometimes. We are politically independent, but not economically independent. How can we be economically independent? The answer is in the private sector. It's not in the hands of the politicians. If we want to be rich, you have to own the economy. If you don't own the economy,
and someone is running the economy for us, then we will remain as a consumer.
You are watching TVWAN News. Sport is next. Stay tuned.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, PSP's One-Talk Wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at PSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Talks, to our family, to the ones we love. PSP's One-Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
A true champion is measured by their courage, their determination, and their passion to never give up and to always keep trying. With a delicious Milo in Milk taste and added nutrients, Milo in Milk is a great way to fuel our little champions with nourishing energy every day. Because true champions give it their all.
Milo, P&G and Mia. Buying P&G made.
Cold Power Citrus Blast uses stain-fighting active particles to remove dirt, grease and stains from your family's washing with less scrubbing and rubbing, reducing wear and tear and saving you time. Cold Power Citrus Blast has an amazing citrus fragrance that gives that extra freshness that will last all day long.
The PNG LNG project has now generated more than 30 billion kina for Papua New Guinea since production commenced. Nearly half of this amount has been paid as tax. Equity distributions are paid to KPHL and MRDC based on the interest they hold. Tax is paid to the IRC, while development levies and royalties are paid to DPE. For more information on direct and indirect benefits, visit PNG EITI's website.
100% proudly PNG owned, Seedler Bay Hotel proudly joins the nation in celebrating our Golden Jubilee 50th Independence. Thank you for being a valued part of our community. Let's continue the journey for another 50 years together. Proudly PNG.
Welcome back. In sports, PNG Kickboxing Federation hosted a successful event last night in Port Moresby, where PNG national representative kickboxers squared up against some proven fighters in the world. The event witnessed some great fights from PNG kickboxers in various weight divisions. Prime Minister James Marape and Minister for Sports Kinoka Feo were present and spoke highly of the event. PNG Kickboxing hailed the event as a success and looks forward to hosting similar world events in the coming years. Papua New Guinea women's cricket team, Lewis, heads into the grand final of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup East Asia Pacific qualifier on Monday, September 15th against Vanuatu.
Papua New Guinea women's cricket team Lewis on Saturday defeated Indonesia with a 5-wicket victory in the first semi-final at Albert Park in Suva, Fiji. Chasing 135 for victory, PNG reached the target in 19.3 overs, finishing on 136 for 5. Lewis captain Brenda Tau led the onslaught and anchored the innings with a match-winning 52 not out from 42 balls, including 8 boundaries, earning her the Player of the Match award. Indonesia posted 134 for 3 from their 20 overs. Despite disciplined batting from the opposition, PNG's chase was steady with contributions from Nawani Vare for 35 of 42 balls and Pauke Siaka 29 of 17 balls, registering 4 fours. PNG lost wickets at regular intervals, but Tau guided her side home supported by Melanie Ani. The result sees Papua New Guinea progress to the grand final of the regional qualifier as they continue their campaign for a spot at the ICC Women's T20 World Cup. Susan Oreape, TVWAN Sports.
Now the weather forecast. In regional forecast for the next 24 hours, southern and highlands regions, scattered rain showers and isolated thunderstorms, becoming isolated with areas of heavy rain and potential flooding for the region. Momase, isolated showers and thunderstorms with areas of heavy rain and potential flooding over Morobe. And New Guinea Islands, scattered rain showers and isolated thunderstorms, becoming isolated with areas of heavy rain and potential flooding for the West New Britain. That wraps up the news tonight. Have a top week ahead. Good night.
The TVWAN News was proudly brought to you by
Hi, with the help of Palmolive Naturals shampoo and conditioner, with these 3 quick and easy tips, I'm going to show you that more natural, beautiful hair is achievable. Step 1, massage your scalp during washing with shampoo. Step 2, apply conditioner to the tips of your hair. Step 3, gently towel dry your hair. There you have it. For natural, beautiful hair, use Palmolive Naturals shampoo and conditioner. Have a great hair day.
Are you ready to meet the best version of yourself? The one with the bright, confident smile? You've got to take pride in how good you look, how fresh your breath smells, and how great you feel. To boss it at work, to be your best for uni, or to catch the eye of that special someone. You've got to brush up your vibe with whiter, healthier, brighter teeth. Brush up for confidence with Colgate.
Long year 2024, 7 pla baby I born one time HIV. HIV I can go long baby long triple rot. Time bel mama I get HIV, long time long carrying baby, na time baby I susu. Tasol Yumi can help him bel mama, long look out him baby inside long bell. Go quick time long bel mama clinic, na kiss him antenatal check. Time Yumi pan him sick HIV ariap, or time bel mama I positive penis, early treatment I can save him baby. Give him baby healthy start long life. Stop him spread long sick HIV I go long baby. This lutok sawa I come long National AIDS Council Secretariat.
Mr. Russell, vi måste isimsinya sa bumili.
You survey us, you can put in one per complaint.
I'm not giving big heavy. Online by Toto. Na, also one I'm supposed me on that sorry kisimeli.
You think him go through Sam? You like putting this plus sexual harassment report on Mr. Russell?
Who said you making this black complaint?
Joining BCFW na all member blong ni plan na sanap strong against in workplace harassment.
This walk essentially traverses the country, commencing on the northern seaboard of mainland Papua New Guinea in Wewak, crossing the mighty Sipik River, the Ramu River, and its large swampy plains to Medang, then stretch across the large Makam Valley to Leh. From Leh, soldiers will make the slippery climb to Wau before navigating the treacherous mountain ranges and cold, dense forest to Gulf, and where they will descend onto the Lake Lakakamu River and wade through the swampy savanna towards Hiritano Highway. From Hiritano, they will follow the highway to Port Moresby.
The mission to reach Port Moresby on September 1st has neared its end. What began at the Moyne Barracks in the East Sepik province will soon end in Port Moresby in the next 24 hours or so. 16 soldiers from the PNG Defence Force 1st Battalion Royal Pacific Islands Regiment are concluding the last leg of the historical exercise Antaplongol. The men were handed the baton by the Long Range Reconnaissance Unit at Malalawa Station in Gulf Province. In 1975, a 16-man team from the 2nd Battalion Royal Pacific Islands Regiment made the 1,200-kilometer trip that began in Wewak and ended in Port Moresby. This significant journey was to deliver 2 letters, one to then Chief Minister, the late Great Grand Chief Sir Michael Somare, and then Minister for Foreign Affairs and Defence, the late Sir Albert Maury Kiki, at the Government Administrative Complex in Waikani. The reenactment involves various troops from the 2R PIR Battalion to the Engineering Battalion in Leh, the Special Forces Unit, the LRRU, and the 1R PIR Battalion.
Thank you. Thank you.
On Tuesday, 26 August, the 1R PIR team reached Ageviru Station in the Central Province, where they rested in respect of National Repentance Day. It was there that the TVWAN News team met with a large group of young men who were part of an urban youth group in Wewak. They had been walking with the different groups of soldiers through to Medang, on to Leh, down to Gulf, and now to the Central Province. Their purpose for walking the distance is to promote peace and emphasize on stopping violence in the country. They also have a bigger purpose, and that is to seek support in establishing a youth council office in the provincial capital of East Sepik.
Or bicycle cycling group also awareness flow say no to all forms of violence.